Alright, how's it going, boys? It's the Lone Courier. Holy fucking shit, that was cringy. Even just thinking about saying that, I was cringing really hard. It was definitely not worth it. But what's going on, boys? It's the Lone Courier. We back at it on the YouTube shit again. But for real though, I am here to discuss something today, and I'm going to drop it with a serious accent already. We're here to talk about the new Divisions update in World War II. It's not really the new Divisions update now, because it's at least a week since it happened. But the new Divisions update to Call of Duty World War II. I've played it so far. The gameplay you're watching in the background is some Call of Duty World War II free-for-all on USS Alexis, Texas. Not the best map ever, but, you know, it's pretty good on free-for-all actually. I will admit that right now. It was a surprisingly good experience. First match of free-for-all, we beasting it. 30-2. Fucking sick-ass gameplay. I really liked that. I'm not trying to, you know, like, finger my own asshole here or anything, but, you know, it was a pretty good fucking gameplay. Yeah, let's just settle it at that, alright? So, yeah, one thing that I want to say right now in this gameplay that you're going to notice is I'm running the new, I've lost my fucking ability to even commentate nowadays. I'm so good at YouTube. New basic training. Blitzkrieg, really fucking cool thing actually. It removes score streaks when you're using this basic training, and it replaces them with kill streaks. Fuck yes! And another thing is it gives you 4 kill streaks. That's pretty cool as is, right? But here's where it gets better. There's even more. It gives you a buff to your score streaks, or your kill streaks actually. Of course, some of them don't really get the biggest buff in the world. The recon plane just gets like 5 more seconds in the air or some really basic shit like that. But the ball turret gunner has been reduced to a 15 kill streak now, and it also has greatly reduced recoil, and it also has, I think it has better damage or something maybe. I'm not too sure about that exactly, but it has longer time in the air, and it has less recoil on its main gun, which is pretty cool in all honesty, because the ball turret gunner was pretty fucking weak, all things considered. When you actually think about it, it takes you more kills to get a V2 well, it takes you, in fact, you'll get the ball turret gunner after you get a V2 rocket in domination. That's bad, isn't it? You'll get the V2 rocket, the hidden kill streak, before you get the highest kill streak. That's stupid. That is really dumb. And then you call out your ball turret gunner and you're like, holy fuck, we're gonna do this, let's do it. And you drop in and nothing happens, you know? Like, the shit goes away within 30 seconds, you make absolute no difference, you get maybe 3 or 4 kills at the most, and you're sitting there thinking, wow, people said the chopper gunner was back, this ain't a fucking chopper gunner. Like, holy shit, come on dude, let's just have a word. Like, you know, I'm happy with the Divisions update, because it's definitely made some really big updates to the game. It's also changed the divisions around actually. The divisions have been overhauled entirely. There is no longer any such thing as abilities for your divisions. The, you know, like the SMG suppressor, the expeditionary incense shells, shit like that. It's no longer in the game. Well, it's still in the game, but they've been moved over to be attachments, and you can run them on literally any class. You can run incense shells in the infantry division, and you can run the SMG suppressor in the mountain division, which is pretty cool. I like the way you can just translate shit over into other divisions now. It makes so much more fucking sense. If only they had the game like that from November, is all I've got to say. But, you know, better late than never, right? Because it has really changed the game. It's made it a lot more fun for me personally, and I know a lot of other people are coming back and enjoying the game now. I know the Legend of Thunder, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend, I know he's went back to World War II, and a lot of other people are no doubt just going to go back to World War II because he says it's good now. But for real though, it is actually quite fun. Some of the things that I really like in this update have definitely just got to be the way they've changed the airborne division. I know Thunder's banged on a lot about that recently, so you could just say I'm trying to copy him here, but, you know, obviously the gameplay you're watching, or the free-for-all gameplay you watched, because I don't know if it's still going on by now, but that free-for-all gameplay, I was using the overhauled airborne division, and that basically gives you, like, gung-ho for free. Like, remember in Advanced Warfare the gung-ho perk, or whatever it is that allowed you to fire while sprinting, and it kept your gun up while you were sprinting? That's basically what the airborne division gets by default now, and all the skills have been reworked in every single division, and I've got to admit, man, it's cool as fuck the way they've changed things, and it is a lot better. Like, seriously, some of the the things before were really dumb. Like, you know, the primed basic training skill and shit like that. You know, primed is now out of the game. You get free attachments by default. That's cool as fuck. Why is somebody trying to message me on Discord, boy? God damn. But you know, like, I've completely lost my track. God damn I'm gonna be honest here, I have completely lost my track, but I've went back and paused the commentary, so I know what I was talking about now. Every class setup gets free attachments by default, and that's cool as fuck. I honestly really like that. Having less attachments, it sucks, man. Like, I can't go back and play a game where you're limited to like one attachment. It's brutal. Like, going back to CoD 4 and you're like, what, I can only have a red dot sight? Are you being serious? It's like, it's some peasant level shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, you play Black Ops 3, you get 5 attachments and an optic on your weapon. Like, that is some kitted out shit. And that's just one of the things that I didn't really fuck with in World War II, you know, how you felt so restricted before. And that's what I like about this new update, it's just removed all the restrictions, it's just made the game so much better overall. I'm not gonna say it's made the game amazing, because let's be honest, there's a lot of issues still in the game, but they definitely have made the game a whole fuck ton better. So I want to just say GG to Aaron Halen and all the boys at Sledgehammer, because y'all have fucking manned up and accepted that Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield were basically ass fucking your entire company the entire time they were there. They didn't want to change shit, you know, they didn't want to do this, they didn't want to do that, they didn't want to overhaul the divisions, they think the game was fucking perfect and they shat it right out of their assholes and it was gleaming and untouched and they just released it to the public. You know, it's their baby, as they like to say. And clearly, since they've moved on onto their higher up position in Activision, of course, since they've moved on, the game has become so much more better. So I think we can realise what the issue is here. I wonder. But in all honesty, I think the game's a whole lot better. If you've uninstalled it, you really should go back and play it. I have re-recorded this commentary, so one thing that has become current to me anyway is this new event that's in the game, the Blitzkrieg event. There will be a few new weapons available via collections as per usual. The ITRA burst is now in the game, the Sterling rifle, there's a baseball bat in the game as well apparently, the Type 38 sniper rifle is also in the game. So there's a little bit more content there, so that's pretty cool. Obviously they're via collections, so I hope you've got some armory credits stacked up, because you're going to need them. But yeah, that's about it for World War II. One thing I want to say right now about Black Ops 4 though, is holy shit, this hype. Oh my goodness, everybody is hyped up beyond all belief for I almost said World War II, but for Black Ops 4, man, everybody's hyped. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really fucking hyped myself, and I try to contain my hype when it comes to Call of Duty games. I try to be like, you know, you watch a video from B-Dobbs and he's just like, don't let hype blind you when it comes to these games, and I try not to do that, but I'm gonna say right now that Black Ops 4, man, oh, hit me with those fucking details, Vondy, come on, just come out of there and just hit my ass with that shit. It's like, I just need to know, just tell you some shit about Black Ops 4, man, come on. Like, I need to know something. It's April, we need a trailer or something now, like, god damn it, give us something. Yeah man, Black Ops 4, the hype levels are unreal, and it's just the fact that we have nothing is literally killing me, you know? Like, we have some rumours, but nothing is confirmed. Of course, the big rumours are that the game's going to be in a modern setting, which is cool as fuck when you consider the level of detail that Treyarch like to include in their games. Black Ops 3 had a codex for the campaign, which went in really in-depth detail, like nerdy in-depth detail, about stuff like the direct neural interface that allowed your soldier to use his abilities and shit like that. And it's like, dude, like, half the people that played Black Ops 3 didn't give a fuck about the campaign. I'm not even kidding, like half. I'd easily say 70% of the community just went, nah, fuck the campaign, we're not playing that shit. You know, you play the first mission and it's like, what the fuck, this shit's kind of garbage, man. So you play it with a couple more missions and it's like, it just doesn't get any better, you know what I'm saying? It's a good campaign when you play it all the way through and understand it, but that's just my opinions on it. You can disagree with them all you want. But Black Ops 3, a lot of people didn't want to play the campaign, they had a codex. That is how nerdy they were with the details in that game. And I can assure you right now, if they're going to do a modern game, imagine the amount of details that they can include compared to a fictional game set in the future. That is really cool, and I really hope to see some of the authenticity return with whatever Treyarch are working on now. Could be Black Ops 4, it could be a near futuristic game, could maybe be set in the 2030s, 2040s, who knows. Whatever it is, I'm down for it, because it's a Treyarch game, and I'm not just going to be a blind fanboy, but hey, Treyarch games are usually pretty fucking good. It's just their track record, you know, like their track record is so good. Even if Black Ops 3 was a bit of a fucking hiccup during its life cycle, it has matured into a fine wine, my dude. So yeah, I am hyped for Black Ops 4 this year. Come out with the announcements already, Treyarch. Come on, just give us it. Wait, like, fuck the wait until May. But I am hyped about the fact that the game comes out in October rather than November. That is pretty cool. I'm also going to be honest, I'm probably going to book a work off a week just to play a week off of work just to play the game when it releases, but you know, that's me. I'm just a bit of a nerd. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave your opinions down in the comments below. Did you agree with me when it came to World War II? Do you agree about Black Ops 4? Are you hyped for that game? Come on, we're all fucking hyped for that game. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, feel free to titty smack that like button. If you enjoyed the video and some of my other content, then feel free to subscribe and all that good shit. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.